tentative sup, very tentative sup, is time for video games. The thing everybody is always here for. They want to see me play video games. That's what it's all about. So here's the deal. We're going to spin a game, and we're going to play that game. As we play through it, we are trying to complete a bingo board, all right? So we're going to be starting with fish out of water. I don't know what that game is. Now, we have a bingo board. If we encounter any of these things while playing, that means the bingo board is checked off, and we are one step closer to winning the random aquatic game bingo. So here are the options that we have. There is a seagull. Chat thinks a fish is hot. Anyone is eaten by a shark. Something jumps out of the water, and it looks cool. Someone drowns to death. There's a shark. There's a seahorse. Someone is fishing. Doug learns an ocean fact. Doug proves he's the strongest creature in the sea. There's a submarine. There's an animal wearing a hat. Doug cheers on the destruction of a sea creature. Doug pollutes the ocean. There's a pirate ship or a pirate treasure. Someone donates $500. Doug gets scared by the ocean, sea otter, swimming pool, old ancient underwater society, turtle, animal that acts like a human, okay? This is what we're dealing with. Go cheese, think of the $500. Also, that just got us a point. Can I get a pog in chat? Ladies and gentlemen, for the next 14 minutes, unless we feel like we aren't gonna get one of these items, fish out of water. Fish jumps towards mouse. Wait, what? Oh no, is this like a rage game? Okay, well, we got fish. Congrats. Okay, look, guys, jokes aside, be honest. It looks cool. Is it cool or is it hot? That doesn't feel strong enough for it being hot. Okay, anything else that we're getting? Someone is fishing. Doug is a bad swimmer. Might count. Doug meaning me playing the fish, right? Is that a small wooden boat? No, that's a barrel. That's a barrel. Okay, one of the things is someone jumps out of the water and it looks cool. Is this looking cool? Not cool. Okay, hold on. This might look cool. Wait, where's the boat? That is a boat! Wow, holy shit, okay. Small wooden boat, got it. All right, let's keep going. This game is so boring, please switch it. Bad at 2D fish. I have a question. Is this a platformer? It's not. Look, I mean this with all respect to the creator. I think the controls are extremely rough. No, no. Do we keep playing or go to new game? Okay, we continue. Also, I really feel like I should get some points for how cool that looked when I jumped out of the water. I would rather lose, like, a vital organ than play this game to completion on stream. Like, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? What are we doing in this fish game? Wait, hold on. Did I beat the game? Hold on. I might be winning. Okay. All right, fish out of water. Thank you very much. Lovely game. We got 3. Did we get anything else other than that? This one? Okay, I get it. Alrighty. That's a good start. We need a new game though. Our next game is Abzu. I've never played Abzu. Shark. Am I dead? Wait, that's a human. Human, ew. I'm counting that as a human. We're at the surface. What was the whole thing about going down? Was that a dream? Okay. Press to dive. Ooh. Hold to ride. Wait, this is so cool. That's a hot fish, is it? All right, chat, just take a gander for a bit. Okay, so we officially have chat thinks a fish is hot. There was a jellyfish in the intro. There was. Damn, Abzu is clearing the board. Damn, this game is hella pretty. These are the kelp forests that otters help to save, by the way, which is why the Monterey Bay Aquarium's work is so important. I believe there is an otter in this. Wait, really? Is it in the first 15 minutes, though? I mean, otters are in kelp forests, right? In theory, this is where the sea otters would be. Seahorse, is that a thing? Got starfish down here. Wait, eels? Where? Oh, yeah. Eels. It's a hot eel. Damn, that kelp is hot. A kelp is a plant, so you're aware. That's a hot portal. We already have gotten sexy fish. We do not need to analyze the mythical city for sexiness. Although, does this count as an ancient underwater society? I think it might, honestly. This is remnants of a society, for sure. That definitely counts. Oh my god, wait, somebody's in my shark! Yes! Oh, we snuck it in there at the end! Holy, that was so clutch. Damn, I think that was supposed to be like kind of scary and sentimental. That was awesome. All right. We're gonna call it there. Our next game is Clawfish. Release all the fish and get on the train? Are seagulls in there? Release the fish. Wait. Oh, I need money, I think? Does anybody know how to play this game? It's a claw machine. I know, but it wouldn't let me play. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I needed tokens. Claw drops automatically on release? This is a fish claw game. Okay. Oh my god, this is so hard. This game looks awesome. Yeah, it's just also hard. I've never played a crane game where they're fish and they move. You caught a redfin basslet. The fish just drops into the ocean? So do we want me to keep playing this game? It is beautiful and serene, and I don't think it's gonna get us any bingo slots. Wait, did we learn a fact? Wait, where was the fact? Oh, snake mackerel is an active, fast-moving fish. I did it, I learned.
Actually, he learned a fact about a lake fish, not an ocean creature.
But I dumped the fish into the ocean. If they're lake fish, I'm killing them. You can't do that. You can't just dump freshwater fish into the ocean. Suspension of disbelief, a seagull just spoke. This is where I draw the line, Perry. This is unacceptable. A lack of realism in my Christian DougDoug stream. Oh wait, this column is looking pretty good. Was there anything else in here that we might get from this? The seagull talked. Oh, it did! The seagull definitely acted like a human. Oh, and he was a seagull. Okay, I definitely think that counts as someone is fishing. All right. If somebody drowns to death, or we get a crab that jumps out of the water and looks cool, we win. Or an animal just shoots projectiles that's also a mythical creature. All right, next game. Freddy Fish 2. Do we think that somebody is going to drown to death in Freddy Fish? That would be sick. Okay, right out of the gate, we got a crab. Now, if something jumps out of the water and looks cool in Freddy Fish, or someone drowns to death for this game for 4-year-olds, we do win.
Freddy, did you bring everything you need for school? Of course I did, Luther.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try to just skip through things, and we're not gonna learn the lore because I can use escape to skip things. So we're just gonna quickly try to figure out what's happening, right? We're just looking for somebody to drown to death. I found a book, I guess. The man in the painting looks like he drowned. I don't think that doesn't count. There's no way. Okay, this guy will drown to death.
Oh my gosh, Sasha, very
No,
important.
I'm skipping it. No, I'm sorry. I can't listen to 1990 audio music. Someone drowns. Hold on. Is this anything?
I always wondered how it'd feel to get your head caught in a pipe, and now I know. It feels bad.
Wait, hold on. The turtle would drown, right? Okay, if the game was realistic, the turtle would drown. Turtles wouldn't, tortoises would. Sea turtles can breathe underwater? They breathe air, right? They breathe air. So at some point, this guy will drown. If this game was realistic and wasn't such a coward, this turtle would be drowning to death right now. It would be like a brutal scene, like a scarring scene for the children. Do we feel like anything will actually happen that we could get here? Because we could skip to a new game. Okay, wait, I did kind of cheer on the turtle. Does that count? Did I cheer it? What did I say when I got excited, right? I was very stoked. Also, does that count as a hat? Both of those feel kind of legit. It's a necklace. I don't know if that's a necklace, man. Do the turtle. Is turtle in here? Oh, turtle. Yeah, definitely got turtle. Okay, all right. We're looking for pirate ship. We're looking for treasure. Oh my god, worm. Wait, that's not a thing we need, right? Someone is fishing. We got, even if we hadn't counted the last one. Wait, hold on. Luther might die here, right?
My favorite.
Please kill him.
Luther, no!
Slam! Blood pours into the water. He's ripped up, immediately chopped into sushi. And in excruciating detail, you watch as the life fades from him. Every child in America is scarred. That worm, wait, hold on. Can worms breathe air? Does that count? I guess it was actually stabbed, so maybe the worm died from the stabbing. Worms would drown, right? I guess we didn't confirm if the worm was killed before being put into the ocean or not. Doug, take this seriously. I am. Can I use the scissors?
These are my plastic-coated safety scissors.
Can I use them on
These
Luther?
are my
Oh, we're out of time. I think you guys kind of scam me on the pipe not being a hat. However, if we get something jumps out of the water and looks cool, or something drowns to death, then we are good. Hashtag pipe is a hat. Okay, next game is BioShock. Is anybody gonna drown in the first 15 minutes of BioShock? Wait, hold on. The first 15 minutes of BioShock, an airplane crashes. I mean, spoiler alert. Pirate treasure? Okay. Is that... Okay, respectfully, did that person drown or were they set on fire and blow up from the explosion? They drowned in the fire. You can only die from one thing, right? I just feel like an asshole voting on this. They are in the water though. I think they died on impact. Dude, I kind of convinced myself the other way. Okay, I have a question. Does this count as polluting the ocean? If I crashed an airplane into it? I mean, it's certainly the ocean was polluted as a result of this. However, did I do that? Wait, hold on. My luggage I left in the water, right? So that should count. I didn't intentionally do it, but technically I did pollute, right? You didn't, the pilot did. Okay, did Doug pollute the ocean? Wait. If I'm on a boat and I'm holding the like a plastic straw and then the captain throws me overboard, have I polluted or did the captain pollute? Does the plane now count as a submarine? No, it's not how submarines work. A submarine is not just anything that goes into the water. Okay, I think I don't get a person drowned, but I get Doug pollutes the ocean, which means if we find a whale, that is the victory, and I believe there's gonna be a whale in BioShock because, spoiler alert, we are going down into the ancient city of Atlantis or whatever it's called in this game, I forget. Okay, big squid, whale. Let's get a whale. This is just one of the best. Oh! That is a big, beautiful whale. God damn. Okay, that was the most cinematic way for this to end. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, bingo! Oh, what a great intro. I played like, I want to say 30 minutes of this game when I was younger, and look, I'm gonna be honest. You guys all know me as kind of like a buff jock who's the epitome of masculinity. I got scared and I didn't want to keep playing it. It was too scary, right? So I've only played 10 minutes of it, but it's a great 10 minutes. Whale is done. Damn, that was fun. That was a really good time. I mean, there's a ton more games we didn't get to. Go for Blackout. I don't want to do Blackout. We could do one more. Okay, we gotta get triple bingo. I left for a bit. What happened to the costume? I've been wearing this the whole day. What the fuck is the Ocean Eco Balancer? Ocean Eco Balancer. Using energy, place creatures across the ocean floor. All creatures except seaweed eat something else. Likewise, all creatures except seaweed produce passive energy. If a creature does not eat, it will not last long. Over time, each creature will produce more of its kind. Your energy slowly depletes at all time. Nothing lasts forever after all. See how long you can keep the ecosystem in balance? Okay, so I put seaweed. Okay, and now I put fish. Wait, oh, I used all my energy. Okay, when they eat each other, I get energy? This is like an interesting concept. So you're trying to like balance. I just don't understand the rules well enough. Oh, so this is cool. So all of the animals reproduce. You need to create enough of them, the ecosystem. This is actually really neat. I've never played something like this. This is cool. Okay, the shark is eating all of the squid. Is there a way to eat the sharks? How am I supposed to stop the sharks from overpopulating? Wait, why'd the shark disappear? Did it just die? It's starved to death because you need more fish, but it just had a baby. I feel like they're fine. There's also plenty of squid for it to eat. I need more shrimp, actually. So is the idea like I just want to create an ecosystem that self-sustains? I don't think I need to do anything now. Oh wait, no, squids are almost dead. I think the squid and sharks are good now. I think this might be it, actually. The squid are overpopulating. I need more sharks. This is the type of ecosystem I want. It's just shrimps and great white sharks. No, the sharks will die. Everybody dies, all right? You gotta get used to it. Also, would you say they're drowning to death? Yes or no? The ocean is ruined. They didn't like, I have to abort the game. Come on, I didn't do that bad of a job. Well, next game. Now, put yourself in my shoes, okay? You're a child, barely 10 years old, and you come home from Hollywood Video with a Wave Race 64. And I just want you to imagine how cool it feels when I ramp off, okay? I'm pressing all of the buttons. Wait, what? Why are those the controls? Okay, all right, hold on. Oh my god. Okay, hold on a second. Check this out. All I have to do is do a jump that looks really cool. Okay. Lame jump. That was a sick jump and you know it. If your big brother did that in front of you in an actual ocean, you would pog the fuck out, man. Yes. What's the name of it? Someone jumps out of water and it looks cool. Come on. All right, fine. I'll find an actual ramp in this game. Okay, check this out. Oh! Oh! Okay, all right, we locked that in. Okay, that's a second bingo. We need one more. Next game. Humaning? What? Okay. Is there like a button or R cast bait? Okay, so I'm catching humans. Oh, okay. What, do I like wait for a human? Wait. Okay, wait, what? Okay, I'm pressing spacebar. Success. Weight 178 kilograms. Fat percentage 7. Gender female. Did she drown? Wait a minute. That's a good point. I mean, we don't really know what happened. It's too, like, you know, low production value to know what even happened. Also, how long do I have to wait for a human to be patient? Humaning takes patience. All right, you're right. I'm trying to rush it. This reminds me of how I genuinely hate real life fishing. Should I cast in again? I don't know. Okay, I'm going for another one. Immediately, okay. Wait, no, hold on. I want a 3-star human. I want one of these 1-star, just like catch and release, you know? You wouldn't know what it means to rod a 3-star human. You are correct. I don't think I've ever landed a 3-star human. I'm just a pretty mediocre guy with pretty mediocre people in my life. You know what I mean? 7 seconds. Oh my god, holy. How big do you think it'll be? I was here. This is like gonna be a big moment in the DougDoug canon. Almost there. I'm going for the end. Yes! How much is 150 kilograms? 331 pounds, 5% body fat? God damn. That is a 3-star human, dude. All right, we just need somebody to drown to death. In our next game, ocean commotion. That sounds like somebody's gonna drown. Was that a mythical creature? You mean because they're just like super big and jacked with low body fat percentage? Wait, are we saying that was an animal that shoots projectiles? I guess it kind of counts. I wouldn't use the word shooting, but I mean, it's definitely a projectile. Okay, ocean commotion. Blue the whale is lost at sea. She was swimming with her family when a noisy boat got her turned around. Can you help her avoid the confusing noise and get her back to her family? So this is Flappy Whale. Wait, there's a pirate ship? Where? Wait, is it the loading screen? Hold on, I'm going back to the loading screen. There is a pirate ship. Absolutely huge. It's not a submarine. Okay, mythical creature, or Doug cleans the ocean, or someone drowns to death. If a whale is pregnant, it's a submarine. If your mom is pregnant, you're a mech operator. Hooray, you reunited Blue and her family. Whales can face a number of problems because of our noisy seas. Click below to learn more. We did it. I think I get a free pass if I've beaten the game. Thank you to the lovely Ocean Commotion. That was adorable. All right, next game. All right, that could scare me. Fishiest at night. It sounds like a horror game. It also, Windows is telling me it's a virus. Gonna run it anyways. Me getting scared, actually does win if I get scared by the ocean. Wait, hold on, that's good. Doug has a virus now. Don't freak out, okay? Hold left click to fish, pull crates to get items. So it's a treasure, a pirate chest. He's cleaning the ocean. That kind of counts, to be honest. It's too scary. I mean, I'm not scared. The game is not scary in any way, so I'm not clear why it has horror game sounds. This is just fishing. Do I do it? Whoa. Oh, there's a fellow human. Oh. I mean, if I get scared, we win the bingo. Whoa. Are we doing... Hello? I think Doug is scared. I'm not scared, but like I'm on edge a little bit. Oh, fuck! Okay. Okay, and there's blood everywhere. And I'm cleaning the ocean. That counts. What even was... Did I do something? I don't... I'm scared by the ocean. Successfully done it. And also that guy, mythical creature. That was not a real human being. Also, Doug cleans the ocean. No matter how you cut it. Triple bingo. And that's what the Monterey Bay Aquarium does every single day. Quite literally is their job. Maybe, I'm not sure.